Hi, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss about the scholarships available for Indian students for higher studies in Australia. Before we start, a small request to all the new viewer of this channel, please press the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. International scholarships to study in Australia. Captivated by the idea of spending your student years enjoying barbecues, surfing and studying at a prestigious Australian university? Now's your chance with this selection of Australian scholarships. Government-funded Australian scholarships for international students. 1. Australia awards scholarships or AS scholarships to study in Australia for students of all degree levels, bachelor's, master's, PhD, hailing from selected countries within the Asia-Pacific region, Africa and the Middle East. Applicants from Indonesia can also apply for the Alison Sudrajat Prize, the Hadi Sosastro Prize. Though Endeavour postgraduate scholarships for international students, a range of merit-based international scholarships to study in Australia. Funded by the Australian government and available to postgraduate students from the Asia-Pacific region, Middle East, Europe and the Americas. Funded by the Australian government and available to postgraduate students from the Asia-Pacific region, Middle East, Europe and the Americas. 10. Research Training Program (RTP) postgraduate level Australian scholarships for domestic and international students to study a research degree at a participating Australian university. Australia awards scholarships. Awardees at an Australia Awards Leadership Conference in Canberra, Australia awards scholarships are long-term development awards administered by the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade. They aim to contribute to the long-term development needs of Australia's partner countries in line with bilateral and regional agreements. They provide opportunities for people from developing countries, particularly those countries located in the Indo-Pacific region, to undertake full-time undergraduate or postgraduate study at participating Australian universities and technical and further education (TAFE) institutions. The study and research opportunities provided by Australia awards scholarships develop skills and knowledge of individuals to drive change and contribute to the development outcomes of their own country. Awards benefits. The awards are offered for the minimum period necessary for the individual to complete the academic program specified by the Australian higher education institution, including any preparatory training. The following benefits generally apply: full tuition fees, return air travel, payment of a single return, economy class airfare to and from Australia via the most direct route. Establishment allowance, a once-only payment of $5,000 as a contribution towards accommodation expenses, textbooks, study materials. Contribution to living expenses (CLE) is a fortnightly contribution to basic living expenses paid at a rate determined by the department. From the 1st of January 2013, CLE payable to awardees is $30,000. Introductory Academic Program (IAP), a compulsory 4 to 6 week program prior to the commencement of formal academic studies covering information on life and study in Australia. Overseas Student Health Cover (OSHC) for the duration of the award, for award holder only, provided to cover the student's basic medical costs with the exception of pre-existing conditions. Pre-course English (PCE) fees, if deemed necessary. PCE may be available for students for in-country in Australia training. Supplementary academic support may be available to ensure a scholar's academic success or enhance their academic experience. fieldwork for research awardees and master by coursework which has a research component where fieldwork is compulsory component may be available for eligible research students for one return economy class fare via the most direct route to their country of citizenship or within Australia. Award conditions. Applicants who want to accept an Australia Awards scholarship will need to sign a contract with the Commonwealth of Australia declaring that they will comply with the conditions of the scholarship. How to apply for an Australia Awards scholarship? Before you apply, check the open and close dates for your country and select your country of citizenship residency from the list of participating countries for specific information on eligibility, priority areas and how to apply. See the participating country page for opening and closing dates. If you intend to apply, you must read the Scholarships Policy Handbook. The handbook provides information including general eligibility requirements, selection processes, entitlements and awardee responsibilities. Note that the department may revise and update the handbook at any time without notice. Some countries encourage and allow you to apply online, only open until the 30th of April 2016, while others require hard copy applications. See your participating country profile for more information. Once you have checked the opening and closing dates for your country, refer to the participating country profile to see which method of application they will accept. Applying online. Go to the Online Australia Scholarships Information System (OASIS). When you register online, you will be required to answer some questions to establish your eligibility. You will then be given a unique registration number, username and password. For further details you can visit www.oasis.dfat.gov.au. Once submitted, your application cannot be changed. We strongly advise applicants applying online to do so well before the closing date. OASIS experiences peak usage in the days leading up to the closing date and applicants may experience delays. Applying by mail. If you are unable to submit your application online, you can apply by mail. Please check your participating country profile for contact details to obtain a hard copy application form and any other templates such as referee reports if applicable. Endeavour Scholarships and Fellowships. The Australia Awards Endeavour Scholarships and Fellowships are the Australian government's competitive merit-based scholarships and fellowships providing opportunities for Australians to undertake study, research or professional development overseas and for overseas citizens to do the same in Australia. The Endeavour Scholarships and Fellowships build Australia's reputation for excellence in the provision of education and research, support the internationalization of the Australian higher education and research sectors and offer high-achieving Australians opportunities to increase their knowledge and expertise in their field. As a scholarship or fellowship recipient, you will gain invaluable international experience in study, research or professional development. The department has engaged a contractor to provide post-selection support services to all recipients including a dedicated case manager, pre-departure briefings, advice on health, travel insurance, accommodation, security, payment of allowances, and reporting to the department on recipients' progress. Research Training Program (RTP). Postgraduate level Australian scholarships for domestic and international students to study a research degree at a participating Australian university. For students, the Research Training Program (RTP) scheme is administered by individual universities on behalf of the Department of Education and Training. Applications for RTP scholarships need to be made directly to participating universities. Each university has its own application and selection process. Please contact your chosen university directly to discuss how to apply for the RTP scheme. Information on commencing a postgraduate research degree and university courses can be found on the Quality Indicators for Learning and Teaching website. General information about the support arrangements for students may be obtained from the StudiesStudio website. Frequently asked questions for students are also available to answer student queries. The RTP provides block grants on a calendar year basis to higher education providers (HEPS) to support both domestic and overseas students and the taking research doctorate and research master's degrees known as higher degrees by research (HDRS). The objectives of the RTP scheme are to provide flexible funding arrangements to support the training of domestic students and overseas students undertaking HDRS at Australian HEPS. Deliver graduates with the skills required to build careers in academia and other sectors of the labour market. Support collaboration between HEPS and industry and other research end users. Support overseas students undertaking HDR studies at Australian HEPS. Students can be offered RTP scholarships for one or more of the following: tuition fees offset, stipend for general living costs, allowances related to the ancillary cost of research degrees. RTP scholarships are available to domestic and overseas students enrolled in an accredited HDR course at an Australian HEP. RTP scholarships are available for a maximum period of 2 years for a research master's. RTP scholarships are available for a research doctorate degree for a minimum of 3 years up to a maximum of 4 years at the discretion of the HEP. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Keep watching, keep learning. If you like this video, please comment. Also please share with your friends so that they will get benefited. Thank you.